he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So striding forward now, Pete Alonso. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Gregorius has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto will stride in again, as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Now the pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Harrison has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. But they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius.
Not shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring it right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
In now, Josh Harrison. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. To third now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want.
Stepping in now, Roman Quinn. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Conforto has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Gene Segura will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, Dero. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Scott Kingery is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Nimmo has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Mets 7 and the Phillies 5. Adam Morgan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46, Adam Morgan.
All set for the Yoenis Cespedes is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Morgan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
And with one gone now, that'll bring in Jed Lowry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
At the plate, Tomas Nido. Line towards center field. Quinn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Eduardo Nunez will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And a high strike there, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Kingery's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mets strand 1. They're still up 7-5.
7th inning, correct.
Yoenis Cespedes remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Now playing left field, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Brad Brock gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brad Brock.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
In there, no balls and a strike. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for route number 1.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
To the plate now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that's too high, ball 2.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs, I don't think he's working around him.
Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Ready to begin the 8th and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole, and this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock at the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Standing in now, Jeff McNeil, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here it comes, 1-0. And he pops it up. Coming on is McCutchen, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Into the box, Pete Alonso. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Chopped to third. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Michael Conforto, Jake Marisnick will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. A swing and a ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he's in there safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded. Nobody out. J.D. Davis will come on as a pinch hitter.
Hitting for New York, number 28, J.D. Davis.
Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does irk me. Oh, it does, because, D-Row, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Here's the 0-1. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Mets are out on top, 10-5. J.D. Davis stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second base.
Now playing right field, number 16, Jake Marisnick.
So digging in now, J.T. Realmuto. He made it to third on a
The Phillies, the catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Dylan
attention,
Betances is on to
Now
pitch out of the
pitching for
bullpen in the bottom half of the
Number
eighth.
68, Dylan Betances.
He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Josh Harrison, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Bases are empty. One man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Roman Quinn. A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Two 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Phillies down in order. They've got some work to do. It's 10-5. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. David Robertson will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Adam Hazley will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Stepping in, Dylan Betances, and he might get a chance to hit for himself.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
There's the 2-1 home. Belted high in the air out to left. McCutchen going back, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his first home run of the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
The center fielder, number 9.
So now to the plate, Brandon Nimmo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Chopped up the line to first.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Harrison. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 6.
Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Kingery waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Next up for New York, Pete Alonso. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mets 11 and the Phillies 5. Now batting, Adam Hazley. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 4, Scott Kingery.
So coming to the plate, Scott Kingery. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now this is foul tipped at home plate, and that might have shot directly at our home plate umpire because he's moving a little gingerly back there. Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate now, Bryce Harper, and he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game: pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
11-5 the final tally in this one. The New York Mets took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Steven Matz records the victory, his 13th of the year. Vince Velasquez was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.